Are you ready to truly get rich? Then forget the get-rich-quick myths and social media hype. Today we're revealing 10 surprising counterintuitive truths about wealth building that top self-made millionaires actually use. Fact 1. It's not about saving pennies, it's about earning dollars. Fact number 1, and this one often shocks people. Getting rich isn't primarily about how much you save, it's about how much you earn, and critically, how you invest that earning. We're conditioned to pinch pennies, to cut coffee, to meticulously budget for every last dime. And yes, frugality is important, but think about it, how many pennies can you really save? There's a ceiling to how much you can cut, there's no ceiling to how much you can earn. The wealthiest individuals aren't defined by their extreme couponing, they're defined by their income-generating capacity and their ability to strategically deploy that capital. For you, a billionaire in the making, this means shifting your focus from deprivation to generation. How can you add more value? How can you create a product or service that solves a bigger problem for more people? This isn't just about a job, it's about building assets that pay you. The difference between saving 10% of a $50,000 salary and investing 10% of a $500,000 income is monumental. The first step is to focus on increasing that numerator. Fact 2, time, not money, is your most valuable asset. Leading directly from that, our second surprising fact, time is your ultimate currency, not money. Most people trade their time for money. The wealthy leverage their time to create money. They invest time in learning high-income skills, building systems, and creating passive income streams that continue to pay them long after the initial time investment is made. Think about building a successful business. It demands immense time up front, but once it's operational, it can generate revenue autonomously. Consider learning a new skill that doubles your earning potential. That's time wisely spent. For us, this means ruthless prioritization. What activities are merely consuming your time versus those that are compounding your time? Start viewing every minute as a precious, non-renewable resource that you are strategically allocating towards your future wealth. Fact 3. Your network is your net worth. Seriously. Fact number 3. And this is a game changer. Your network genuinely is your net worth. It's not just a clever saying, it's a foundational principle of wealth accumulation. The idea that rich people are lone wolves isolated at the top is a myth. In reality, they are master networkers. They understand that opportunities, knowledge, and capital often flow through relationships. They build genuine connections, offer value, and seek collaboration. This isn't about collecting business cards, it's about building a circle of influence, mentorship, and mutual support. Think about the last significant opportunity you heard about. Chances are it came through someone you knew. For you, billionaires in the making, this means actively seeking out and nurturing relationships with people who inspire you, challenge you, and operate at the level you aspire to. Attend industry events, join masterminds, and always look for ways to add value to others first. Fact 4. The path to wealth isn't linear, it's a series of iterations. Moving on to fact number 4, and this will save you a lot of frustration. The path to getting rich is rarely, if ever, linear. We often envision a straight line of constant upward progression. The reality is far more akin to a winding, ascending staircase with occasional dips and detours. True wealth builders understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a necessary stepping stone. They iterate, learn from mistakes, pivot when necessary, and remain relentlessly resilient. They don't give up at the first roadblock. For you, this means embracing experimentation. Don't be afraid to try something, even if it doesn't work perfectly the first time. Learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. Every failed attempt is just data for your next more successful iteration. Fact 5. Continuous learning is non-negotiable. Here's fact number 5, a critical insight. The wealthiest individuals are obsessive learners. They don't stop educating themselves once they leave school. In fact, that's often when the real education begins. They consume books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and actively seek out new knowledge relevant to their industries and investments. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and yesterday's strategies might not work tomorrow. Stagnation is the enemy of prosperity. For you, billionaires in the making, this means cultivating an insatiable curiosity. Dedicate time each day to learning, whether it's about market trends, a new skill, or psychological principles. This continuous intellectual investment pays dividends far. Fact 6. Mastering one thing trumps being mediocre at many. Getting rich often involves mastering one highly valuable skill or area, rather than being mediocre at many. The allure of chasing every shiny new opportunity can be strong, but true specialists command higher value and create deeper impact. Think of a neurosurgeon versus a general practitioner. The specialist earns significantly more because they've dedicated themselves to mastery in a specific, high-demand field. For you, this means identifying your core strength or passion and committing to becoming exceptionally good at it. Where can you become the go-to expert? Where can you provide unparalleled value? Deep expertise creates a defensible moat around your income. Now for fact number 7 is a mathematical marvel. Compound interest is indeed the eighth wonder of the world. Albert Einstein might not have actually coined that phrase, but the sentiment holds true. It's the silent engine of wealth. It's not just about investing, it's about investing early and letting time work its magic. The wealthy understand that a consistent, even small investment made decades ago can become an unimaginable fortune today, thanks to the exponential growth of compounding returns. For you, this means starting your investment journey now. Even if it feels like a small amount, the power of time and consistent contribution will dwarf any later larger lump sums. The sooner you start, the less you have to save later. Fact 8. Calculated risk is essential. Reckless risk is destructive. Getting rich requires taking calculated risks, not reckless gambles. The wealthy aren't afraid of risk, they simply understand how to mitigate it. They do their due diligence, they understand the downside, and they diversify. They don't put all their eggs in one speculative basket. They're willing to step outside their comfort zone, but they do so with a clear strategy and a deep understanding of the potential outcomes. For you, billionaires in the making, this means educating yourself on the risks inherent in any venture, whether it's an investment or a business idea. Don't be paralyzed by fear, but don't be naive either. Assess, plan, and then act decisively. Fact 9. Giving back isn't just a moral imperative, it's often an integral part of a long-term wealth strategy. Many of the wealthiest individuals are also the most generous. This isn't just about charity, it's about understanding abundance, creating good karma, and strengthening your network and reputation. It positions you as a leader, a benefactor, and someone worthy of trust. It opens doors you never knew existed. For you, this means finding ways to contribute to your community, whether it's through mentorship, volunteering, or simply sharing valuable insights. The more you give, the more you often receive, in ways that transcend mere financial transactions. And finally, fact number 10, perhaps the most profound of all. True wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about cultivating freedom. Freedom to choose how you spend your time, who you work with, where you live, and what impact you want to make on the world. Money is a tool, a means to an end. The wealthy don't obsess over the numbers in their bank account. They obsess over the opportunities and choices those numbers afford them. They seek liberation from obligation, from financial stress, and from the limitations of the conventional path. For you, billionaires in the making, keep this ultimate goal in mind. As you build your riches, remember that the true prize is the ability to live life on your own terms. There you have it. Billionaires in the making. 10 surprising facts about getting rich that challenge the conventional wisdom. We've talked about shifting your focus from saving to earning, valuing time over money, leveraging your network, embracing iteration, the power of continuous learning, the importance of mastery, the magic of compound interest, taking calculated risks, the unexpected wealth strategy of giving back, and ultimately, the pursuit of freedom. This isn't about complicated algorithms or risky ventures. This is about a fundamental shift in mindset and a consistent application of principles that have been proven time and again by those who've achieved extraordinary financial success. It's about being strategic, being patient, and being relentlessly committed to your vision. Now, if you found these insights as mind-blowing as I did, and you believe this information can genuinely transform someone's financial journey, please consider sharing this video with just one person who needs to hear these truths. Your share could be the catalyst for someone else's incredible transformation. And if you're serious about taking action on these principles, I urge you to hit that like button. It helps this crucial information reach more aspiring billionaires in the making. To ensure you never miss out on more practical wealth-building strategies, Make sure you're subscribed to the Billionaire Financial Lifestyle Academy right now. But don't just consume this information. Leave a comment below and tell me, which of these surprising facts resonated with you the most? Or perhaps what's your most surprising insight about getting rich? I read every single one. And finally, to truly elevate your financial journey and be the first to unlock more actionable steps, turn on the notification bell icon so you're always alerted to our latest uploads. This is Martins from the Billionaire Financial Lifestyle Academy, empowering you to build the life of financial freedom you deserve. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your empire.